Hi! Welcome for another day on TataKookie. I'm Mint Cookie. And today I decided we're going to do a house tour. This is my house, and like the last time I showed you in the front, I have a lot of art supplies and flowers and stuff like that. But this time I'm going to show you what I have in my house. Some interior design, as you may want to say. So let's enter. Welcome. Welcome to mi casa. This is the living room and it's very me. It's very chaotic and there's a lot of junk that I actually don't need. Like, where do I put all the star fragments that I have? Aries fragments. And let's look around just a little bit. I love the wallpaper that I found. It looks so old-timey, which I love. And the watch, the clock. And the clock that I have here. And I have a little hamster. I always wanted a hamster, but my mom's allergic, so this is again a dream come true. Let's change the music, shall we? No. Why isn't it working? No, I do not want to turn off the light. Yeah. I have some autographs. Let's turn it around so we can have a better look. And it's so amazing that you can have stuff like that. I wish you could have autographs of real people. I'm not sure if that's real people, but that's not someone who I know, but it looks pretty real. And here's my music section, so it fits perfectly. And here's my little clean area, because we have to keep the house clean. And every time I do some house cleaning, I wear my maid costume, because we have to dress to impress, don't we? Yes. And I have some ironing board and yes. And books, because I love books. Shall we go to the next room? Which is our kitchen. And again, I love the wallpaper. I love colors that are popping and make me feel happy when I look at them. And again, we have to have our apron because we have to dress when we do something. And I recently got this cute toaster. Let's look. Let's turn around. Yes. And we have a rice cooker because I live in Japan, so we need rice. There's no meal without rice. And here the fire, the stove. And I love that it's so realistic. Like, I feel like I'm really in this game, living and enjoying my life without doing it. Let's turn on the faucet and the mixer, because we have to make our smoothies every day, of course. And yes, there's a microwave as well, because we need some frozen food. And a telephone. Oh, I need to turn off the stuff. Oh my god. Oh my god. If my house burns down, that would be a tragedy. We can't let that happen. Let's turn the stove off. And the microwave as well, because we don't want to. Does it turn off on its own? Maybe. we're back in the living room. The next room is my second favorite room in this house. It's my Japanese-inspired room. Welcome to the relaxing area. I collect everything that has something to do with Japan. Here's a kotatsu and tatami and a bed, tatami bed. And of course we have a Go game because we're intellectuals. And the music fits perfectly as well. Some kimonos, actually a lot of kimonos because traditional stuff is amazing. And some tea. There's a judo junior uniform. And this is a no mask, which is a traditional Japanese mask, which I was pretty happy to get. Let's sit and pray at the temple, which we have to do every morning, of course. Yes. This is my amazing samurai boots, and I think, yes, up, if you can see that, here, let's look at it. I have some samurai helmets as well, and sushi costumes. Very Japanese, everything. I know it's a little full, but the collection is growing and we need to think about a new way to display it. Maybe I will make a new house that's only Japanese inspired, like a new character. But that's not decided yet. The next room is my clothes room. It's basically a walk-in closet. Like I love collecting clothes as well. Like I buy everything that I can see. Here the Zep suit, which I bought and gave to Elle before. As I told you, he doesn't take it off. And I have every color, I think. Here's the red one, and in the back you can see the yellow one as well. Then I have some hats, and of course a sewing machine. Here, like, here's my closet. And some amazing... Here I collect all my stuff that I would wear, not in everyday life, but for special occasions. Like my uniforms for like special theme days that I decided today is good. For example, what I'm wearing right now is a toga, and I'm pretty chill today, but also traditional. That feeling I have. I want to show you my chill side, basically. Now let's go up. As I told you before in previous videos, I'm an ARMY, like BTS Army. I'm obsessed. And this is my BTS room. Here are all the albums, not all of them because I don't have space in my design slots, but almost all of them. Here I'm an ARMY, so I had to show that, of course. Then here's Map of the Soul 7. I've been an ARMY for about 4 years, since 2016, when I watched Hwarang with Taehyung, and since then I'm hooked. And it never stopped. My life changed. And my biases, I will not tell you my biases, you should guess. But it's not this difficult. If you know my personality, and I will give you a hint, you can see Tata. Yes. And here I wanted to keep it more playful, but also less hoarding, because this is a special room. This is made for my BTS obsession, and I don't want to flood it with things that don't belong here. Anyway, my favorite song is Whaley 52. It's an underrated bop, really. Everyone should listen to it. My favorite album is Tear, I think. I love almost every song in that album. I love this whole broody and dark theme that they have. Yeah, I know the other albums like like here, Dark and Wild, are also kind of rock and roll inspired, but I like the emo vibe that it gives off. And I love Augusty. I don't know, I just like everything about Augusty, the album. The last is, oh my god, it's so good. And yes, maybe we can look at more of the albums that I have here. I want to get all of them, but this whole design slot thing is pissing me off, honestly. When will they do this? Nintendo, please give me more slots. I need at least 100 more with what I've planned. Yes, this was my house. I want to change a lot on this house actually. I've almost paid my loan, my Lex loan, and oh, it was so much money. It was like 500,000 bells. And if you don't do the stock market thing, which I told you is so stressful and I can't do it anymore, I will do it like every second week, which is not enough to pay off all the loans. But I almost paid it off now. So I will get the last room, which is a basement, and my plan is to actually bring the room that I had here, the whole dressing room or a like walk-in closet, down and separate it in half so I can make it into a workroom and a dressing room, basically. So one room will be empty. And I want to make a bathroom, because I have so many items that are bathroom related that I didn't use yet. Like here I have a washing machine, even 2 washing machines, and toilets a lot, and a bathtub, 2 bathtubs, and so many things that are related to bathrooms, but I don't have enough space, so I left it out now. So that's my plan for the future, but it takes time, the whole selling, but that's why we have to hustle and continue selling our fruits. And I tried the whole scorpion catching and tarantula catching, but it stopped in April when there was no tarantulas anymore. And I don't know why, but scorpions are more difficult to catch for me. Maybe it's the whole pressure that I get. I'm pretty scared of scorpions. I'm not so scared of tarantulas, but scorpions freak me out. So I can see why he's always fainting. And here, look at this. Like I told you before, I'm trying to get everyone's picture in my island, and here is Renee's. Isn't she cute? Can we go just a little bit more near? Where is it? Yes, here this side. Renee is so edgy and cute. Of course I need a picture of Roscoe, because I have a crush on him and I have to make an altar. Yes, that's my house. And I hope I can show you my future improved house when I pay off my loan and have my basement. And then I'm planning to bring this part, this whole workroom part, down, because I want to make it more clean looking and maybe build something else. I'm not sure yet. I feel like it's too crowded around here. And I have a pizza oven, as you can see here. And I want to make it more organized and a picnic area, because now it's too crowded, honestly. So maybe this whole workroom place should be in the basement. Basements kind of freak me out as well. Don't they sound like there's a serial killer walking around, like killing people in his basement? Yes, that's what I think about every time I think about basements. Here we don't have basements in Japan, but we had one where I come from, and I never went down there because scary and creepy, not my style. Yes. And that's it for today's video. Today we didn't meet anyone, but I hope that's okay. let's go back to our... Oh no! Let's go back to our airport and say goodbye to everyone. Bye!